felt great, man. You know, Austin is a place like no other, and it felt great to be out there back with the team, you know, in live scenarios and, you know, see the fans in the stands.
How do you feel like you played personally? Do you feel like you got what you wanted out of today?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I feel like I dominated in the run and also in the pass as well. You know, out there communicating with you know, other linebackers like Justin was playing beside me, but you know, I feel like the communication in the play was good today.
A lot of newcomers to this defense, transfers, guys like Tyshee Johnson, Evan Williams. How do you think some of those new guys performed today? First time in this type of environment.
I think they actually did really good. Yeah. From the time stamp that they did come in, you know, some guys came in a little early, some guys came in a little late, but I think they did a good job adapting to the, adapting to the scenario, and you know, they got thrown in the fire, and you know, they came out successful. So I thought they did.
How happy were you with the defense's overall physicality today?
I feel like we're a way much better physicality-wise from last year. I feel like from a physicality standpoint, we're doing way better than last year.
Dan mentioned that earlier this week, that the physicality is a lot better this season than it was last spring. Where do you think that comes from? How did that get manufactured?
What was that? Sorry, that last part.
How did it manufacture itself like that? Where does that physicality improvement come from?
Yeah, no doubt. I feel like just from Coach Lanning's viewing on how we did last season and how he wants to improve as a team. You know, it's always getting 1% better every day. So I feel like, you know, looking at self-scout, that was some areas and aspects that we looked at we could improve on, and that's something that we attacked in the offseason very well.
As a linebacker, is that an easy thing to increase, or is that something that, you know, players have to naturally kind of, you know, learn to do?
I think it's 50-50. You know, it comes down to studying, and then it also comes to knowing your body and knowing knowing what you're best at and what you're not good at. You know, little things like that.
Most spring games, you don't often see the starting quarterback play deep into the fourth quarter. Were you at all surprised to see Bo out there still late in the game, playing, trying to win?
I wasn't surprised because, you know, Bo's got that competitive nature, and he's that type of guy. He's going to tell coach that he wants to go in the game, like, not take him out.
What do you think you saw from Ty Thompson today? He had a slow start and then really got going as the game went on. Some really good stats.
Yeah, no doubt. I think Ty, you know, all week leading up to the week, did a great job in practice. You know, he was competing. You know, it was back and forth between him and Bo, and I think Ty did a great job, you know, going out there and adapting to the situation and putting us in a great position.
Feels like a lot of fans really learned what Touch Johnson can do today. I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of this in practice. Is it surprising at all to see him, you know, that explosive out there?
You know, it really wasn't, but you know, Tez is that guy. You know, right when he gets a step on you, he can be very dangerous. You know, he's not the biggest, but you know, he is the fastest.
What do you think about Jordan Birch and Mateo coming off either edge? You know, we've heard a lot about their versatility all spring long. So what are Ducks fans getting out of those two players?
We're gonna get two guys that are gonna go until the last blow of the whistle, and those guys, you know, roughing the passer and setting edges. Those are guys that are gonna create havoc. That's what they do.
What are the next couple weeks look like? How do you guys build off this and keep this momentum going?
Yeah, first off, we got to go in and look at the tape and see where we can improve on, and then also what can we add in the fall, going into the fall, and getting ready for the season. You know, within our bodies and then within the scheme as well, putting the guys in the right positions.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.